Right, welcome. Now, hopefully, this is working better than the attempt I had this morning to do a live broadcast, which was a total fiasco due to the fact that the sound was absolute rubbish. So before we go any further and I waste any more time, I've got to check that it's working because when you do something live like this, you can oh my God. First of all, I've got to find it. So go to YouTube. Uh, right, it says I've got one coming up now. So before we go any further, and I waste any more time, I've got to check that it's working because when you do something live like this, well, apparently it is. It's on. It is actually on my phone, and it is live, and the sound is right. What happened this morning when I did this morning was that I've got two microphones. The software that I'm using, every bit that you connect to it, like if you run it on a laptop, the microphone on the laptop can pick up my voice. I'm using a GoPro camera here for the for this picture, and that can pick up my voice. Plus, I'm also using some Bluetooth headphones so I can hear what's going on, and that can also pick up. So in fact, I could have three microphones on. And of course, what happened this morning, I had all the microphones on, so therefore it sounded like I was in. Well, it wasn't very good. Anyway, I've deleted that, so you haven't got to sit through that. No, no. So here we are back again with test broadcast 5, hopefully working a little bit better. Now, if there is anybody out there that is watching, and now what's happened there is that it says I've got nobody watching it. Well, I should have one person watching it because I should have myself watching it. So let's have a look. According to the viewer count, there's nobody watching me. So possibly it isn't going out, which is a bit silly, really, isn't it? Because before always it's had a viewer count on it. And it says it says your health stream is healthy and everything. I've got one viewer, so that's me. That's good. So I'm happy. So I apologise for sort of just messing around, but that's what life's all about, isn't it? When you get old, you get bored, you get silly, and you start doing silly things like this and playing around with computers, which are good fun actually, because you don't have to go outside and get wet because it's raining at the moment. Anyway, live longer with Ted. I'm still struggling with the title for the channel, the YouTube channel. I'm thinking of live a little longer rather than live longer with Ted. Live to 100 with Ted. Really, I'd like some input from anybody that would like to give me some input. Well, then that would be good because then I feel at the moment it says live longer with Ted. I was going to call it staying alive, but unfortunately when you go on YouTube and type in staying alive, all you get are these four Australians with big teeth singing the song staying alive, staying. Is it Bee Gees? Gibbs? Barry Gibbs? Yeah, yeah. So I thought, well, I would have liked staying alive. So what was the purpose of my starting this channel, living it a little longer? Well, you've got to blame the Labour government. Yes. Because they took my heating allowance away. If you're not in the UK, you won't understand it, but in the UK, for those people that aren't from the UK, you get a winter heating allowance of £300, $400, I don't know, $400, about that. To help the cost of living and the cost of heat, because heat, as we know, is very expensive. And in England, we don't have very efficient houses. They took it away. And because they sound too rich. So I thought, don't get mad, get even. I thought, the way to get even is to stay alive longer. Yeah, because the heating allowance is equivalent to just about 3 weeks of pension money. So I thought, well, for every month I stay alive longer, I've ripped the government off of an eye. Well, we do like taking money off the government, don't we? So that's my ambitions. And now I decided to take it a step level. A step, and you have to excuse me, I'm getting old. A step further. Let's try and live to 100. What can I do to change my life and what I do so that I live to the grand old age of 100? I'd be a really miserable sod by then because I'm quite a miserable sod now. As if you ask my wife or anybody who knows me, think I'm an old, silly old. Yeah, well, that's beside the point. So that is why I started this channel. And then I thought, well, I'll go on the internet and ask Nigel and find out what I can do. Well, the most important thing is to be healthy in the first place. Because if you're old and decrepit already, then you ain't going to live to 100. So I've had to check my health and to see how good I am. Yeah, on one of the earlier videos, I did what's it called? A BMI check to check my weight. If I'm overweight, because apparently that's one of the biggest killers is being overweight. Yes, and so I thought I'd check my BMI, and to my astonishment, I'm looking for a piece of paper that's got. I found it. Piece of paper. Yeah, sorry, I do have lots of bits of paper. I must get a folder with things in so I can find it because I am doing loads of research on it. Anyway, before we go any further, let's just check if the chat works, shall we? Live chat. I'll just say hi, then I know that the chat's working. Hi, send. There you go. So that's me on another channel on my phone, and so I'm actually watching myself this time, so I know now that it's working. So hopefully in a minute the chat should come up. Oh, there we go, with hi written on it. There we are, Sailing Junkie with a silly old man in a boat. Hi. That's another channel I got, which is a bit, yeah, can't say no more due to reasons beyond my. Anyway, I checked my BMI and I'm overweight. Yeah, would you believe it? Me. Oh, by the way, I'm 75 years old at the moment, and I've not really taken care of my body or done anything really. I've just lived as one lives, isn't it? But I thought, well, we better check these things, better we? Anyway, so when I weighed myself, and I'm at a ground weight of 86 kilos. Yeah, hang on, let me just check. Now, unfortunately, this graft I got here, it's got very small writing on it, so I have to take the glasses off a minute so I can read. Yeah, so we're, oh my God, don't he look old? 86 kilos. Let me just think what it said. 86 kilos, which I've got written down here somewhere. Yeah, which means that was 13 stone and 9 for those people that still use pounds and ounces, like I still do, and that's 191 pounds. Right. So I got this little app on the phone and said to work the BMI out, and I've worked my BMI out, and my BMI was 28. I thought, what the hell does that mean? Only the fact I thought it might be a bit high because it went red and started flashing at me. I thought, well, so let's have to investigate. So, yeah, believe it or not, I'm overweight because I've got a high BMI. And I thought, oh, don't like the looks of this. So, what should I have? What should I be? Well, apparently I should have a BMI of 24, 23, 24, but no more than 25. Oh, it's not much difference between 25 and 28, is it? Only 3. So I thought that's not too bad. So then I thought, hang on. So what should I be? Well, when I worked it out with my little pencil and with a rubber on the end, of course, you make a mistake. I should only weigh 76 kilos. Well, I think the only time I was 76 kilos was when I was in short trousers and going to primary school. So I've got to lose 9.4 kilos. And I thought, no. If I was that thin, if I stood sideways, you wouldn't see me. So I thought, no. So anyway, I looked into this BMI a bit more in detail, right? So, uh, and Nigel told me, uh, hang on, right? Nigel informed me that yeah, for an average person, yes, you should have a BMI. I don't know what BMI stands for, right? Uh, it should be between 23 and 27. So we're getting there. We've got another two there. So anyway, so I looked at that. But then I thought, hang on, for an older man, it can go up to 27. I thought, well, that's good. I thought, well, why are they saying that? And when I read the details, it's only a little page Nigel printed out for me, said that when you get a little bit older, you lose a bit of muscle. Your muscle tends to wither away because you're not at work, you're not as active and bits and like that. And that's why we fall over a lot apparently, because we haven't got as many muscles as what we used to have to keep us upright. So I need to get a few muscles. Must pop into Tesco's and get a bag of muscles. Yeah, garlic and white wine would be nice, wouldn't it? No, so we're not allowed in either. And anyway, yeah. So as you get older, you can have a high BMI because you need the extra fat on your body, right? Because they know at some time you're going to be ill, poorly, and therefore one of the biggest things about when you're poorly it is that you don't take food and nourishment and vitamins and everything in. So it's actually best to have a little bit of a stockpile in your body. That's why when you get older, they're quite happy to put the BMI up. So in fact, I can get away with a lower weight. Yes. No, lower, not higher weight, but lower weight. You understand what I mean? If anybody ever watches this, it's totally confusing, but I'm just doing this for my pleasure. Nobody else is. This is just me, because it makes me think, well, I've got to read about it. And so, yeah, so that's what I can do. So now, apparently, my BMI, because it can go up, instead of having a target of 76 kilos, I can increase that now to 81 kilos. So that'll give me a BMI just under 27. So that's good. That's good. So that's now achievable, isn't it? So I haven't got to lose so much weight. No, theoretically, I've only got to lose 5 kilos, which is a bit better than having to lose 10 kilos, isn't it? So there you go. So just by doing a bit of research, I haven't got to lose so much weight. So that was good, wasn't it? Yeah, so we got to do that. So that was good news, wasn't it? Yeah. So thank you, Nigel, for being so helpful with the BMI chart and everything. So we can keep an eye on that. I don't know. Should I sort of put something like this and put them on so people can read them? I might do that actually. That's a bloody good idea, isn't it? Yeah, so I can tell the people, if you want information, go to a website. Could I make a website? Don't know, could I? And then people could download it, couldn't they, as a PD, whatever it's called. PD. Yeah. Might think about that. Build a website. That could be so. See, apparently that's something else about being old. You got to keep the mind active. So this project that I'm doing here, he's going to help me keep my mind active as well, isn't it? If anybody's walking along, totally cool. Hopefully, what's going to happen is one day I'll switch that on and we get people come on live and we can have a little natter and talk about things, about life and everything and how things going on. Hey, but a little social club. Yeah, on the internet. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So exercise. I've looked at. I've got to exercise more than I can. So exercise is going to consist of, because I can't run, I can't jog. Uh, so and really I've got to get my. So I've looked at Nigel suggested doing exercises in a chair. So we're going to look at that, and possibly I will do what was it, Jane Fonda, wasn't it? All them years ago we used to do exercises with Jane. I remember getting a video out with Jane Fonda sitting on the floor with her wife and doing loads of funny things. Exercises. Yeah, so we might look at that as well. So let's give me something else to do on this. As you can see, this isn't your normal. I did go on YouTube and type in how to stay and live longer and everything. Well, I'd have to live to 2043 to watch all those videos, and they're all done. They're all done by younger people. Yes, that aren't going through what I'm going through, the experience of trying to live longer. Yeah, so they're all done by younger people. Yeah, which yeah, I'm a bit concerned. I don't know. I look on this video. It seems to have squashed me down a little bit. Yeah, don't know if I like that. This is why these are only test broadcasts, by the way. Yeah, purely test, just to see what it's like before I go live, and that's why I have to wrap it on for a little bit. Yeah, I might have to look at that because there must be some way to change the output, mustn't I? To change the picture to square or something, so that hang on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a piece of paper. Bit of and what I'm going to do is make it square. There you go. So I've done the diagonal thing and then the square. Now, so this piece of paper is square. So if I hold this up to the screen, it should be square, shouldn't it? Yeah, right, so and lo and behold, look, it's not. So so what's happening is that, I don't know, we can change that. It's another job to do, another thing to work out. So what we've got to do is do that, so we have to do. If anybody's got any hints, helps, and do some flabs, please come on. First of all, well, you won't be because there's only one person watching me for some unknown reason. Yeah, and that's me. So good fun, isn't it? But it's only a test copy, so I'm not going out to the. I'm not because it's got test on it. Thing we just won't push it with them with their silly algorithms. So that's what we're going to do now. Is see if we can work out how to change the aspect of that picture. I don't know, to be honest with you. If I can make it. Don't know. Thinking. So I've got to do a website so that I can put all Nigel's information on, because he's worked very well, Nigel has, and to tell me what to do. Yeah. By the way, what I've also done, I don't know if you can see, so you can't see the arrow, but I've got the mouse arrow flying around. There's the Sailing Junkie thing's written down in the corner. Can you see? But I can, if I push this button here, bring it up on a separate screen. So if I get lost, because I need it that size so that I can read it. Yes, because I won't be able to read it otherwise. Yeah. So let me just see. How's the sound doing? Because let me just have a look on this thing. Oh yeah, I've got sound because I've got a good greeny light. Yes, Nigel. Yes. Why have I got a tie wrap on my glasses? Oh, that was because I have I don't have bifocals, because when I had bifocals I kept falling over. And I tried varifocals, I can get on with them. So I have one pair of glasses. Matter of fact, I have to have three now. That's my normal glasses for outdoors. Then I have to have a pair of glasses for working on the computer so I can see the screen and everything. And then if I'm doing very close work, I don't have to have glasses at all. I can just read it. So I'm not short-sighted, on whatever it's called, long-sighted. But when I did the last glasses, I had my normal glasses like this. Am I rabbiting on a bit? I am a bit, no. I may try and explain while I got a tie wrap on it. My normal glasses were the same frames as these. So I a frame like this for computers, and I had a frame like this for normal glasses. So the trouble was, whenever I picked them up, I was always didn't know the difference because they were identical frames. Yeah. So I had to put a tie wrap on it. So that means when I picked them up, I could just pick them up in the middle and think, oh, they're my computer glasses because I could feel the tie wrap. Yeah, I know I'm silly, but that's what I do. Yeah. So there you go. But now that I have different glasses for long distance, then I no need for the tie wrap. So I could actually take the tie wrap off now, couldn't I? If I could find a pair of scissors, which I can't. Oh, yeah. Hang on. No, no, I can't find a pair of scissors. Oh dear, dear me, there's something else on the floor. No. So ah, now clippers. Hang on, let me just do this. Never put off today what you can do. No, never put off tomorrow what you can do today. There we go. No tie wrap. That didn't take long to fix, did it? It took longer to explain why I got a tie wrap than what it did to fix a tie wrap. So I think that's about it for today. Uh, oh yeah, we got to go because Jerry's come back on. Jerry Big Jet TV. He's at Dewsmith Lab. He'll be at Heathrow now doing uh, let's put him on. I'm just going to have a look. Jerry's the chap who runs Big Jet TV, uh, which is something that I watch a lot because oh, I think I should have gone there. No, oh, dear me, oh dear. Trust me to do it. Let's go. Just excuse me while I play on my laptop. Yeah. Here he is. There he goes. Yeah, Jerry. I watch Jerry quite a lot. Yes, I'm bored. If you've never seen it, Jerry. Oh, I forgot his name now. It's gone. Jerry. Jerry. It'll come to me. Again, it's nothing when you get old. It does. Because anyway, I'll just show you on the camp. Look, I'll just show you. Look, there he is. Look, Big Jet TV. Yes. Yeah. So we watch Big Jet TV on a regular basis. Yes. Keeps me out of trouble. Let's just put me on that side there. Yeah. Yeah. So that's right. So I think that's it finished now, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's gone a bit too long today. So anyway. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll do a proper channel tomorrow. I might have music in the beginning and everything. Yeah, might do. On the other hand, I might not. So be good, be happy, and most of all,